Christian. Gogoric making his way into the red corner, fighting out of Warriors Banbury. Despite being from a well-known grappler's gym. Sam Hill from Next Level, getting a very popular response, making his way into the blue corner. 3-0, I believe. Also a KO on his record as well. So the Southern Regional title on the line. Sam is in the black and white trunks. He is the southpaw. Christian in the black venom.
Yeah, Christian should have a bit of an advantage in the height department here. Slightly bigger of the two.
They clinch up very early. Like I said, it's quite an anticipated bout. Both men have knockout power, knockouts on their record. But right now it's Sam that gets a single leg.
Yeah, good takedown there, straight into guard.
Straight into Christian's full guard. Actually, I think I remember Sam from a Battle Arena show last year where he was getting dominated a little bit, but managed to come back and win by KO.
And a good pass there. He's into half guard now, so looking to progress.
And
Christian not offering much at the beginning, so you can see.
Apparently Christian himself is also coming off of a big KO win. But right now we're just in a grappling match.
Yeah, we're going to see what Christian's got off his back as he tries to work for an armbar.
He's turning for that armbar.
They're using the cage there wisely.
He does come from a well-known grappler's gym, so...
Yeah, that elbow's too shallow.
His legs are nice and high.
And Sam looking to pass now, and he does so.
Sam's keeping his weight down on him.
Yeah, Sam's going to look to strike from here. He's got that arm trapped.
Yeah, he's going to look for that crucifix. Christian's got to work off of his back.
Yeah, Christian not offering
Sam's
much in the
taking
way
the
of
mount.
movement.
Slid across. Oh, but he landed in the half guard on the other side.
Christian's looking to hold on, I think, and maybe get stood up.
Yeah, Sam's doing a good job of keeping his weight down. He's not making too much space for Christian to get back up. Though Christian does have that right underhook. If he could use that, come up onto his side, he could get up.
Yeah, I'm not sure he knows how to escape from here. He's, like you say, he needs to be on his side and use his hips to move out and make some space, but he's not doing that at the minute. He's staying flat on his back.
Yeah, I think he's looking for the stand-up. Then again, that is a big man on top of him, so it might be hard for Christian to work his way up onto his side.
Yeah, Sam being warned of the strike to the back of the head there from the referee.
Yeah, Sam is good at staying on top. He's got a good heavy pressure. Looks like he's using his shoulder well. And there's a break from the referee.
Yeah, the referee's going to stand it back up.
And they're in the stand-up position where really anything can happen with men of this size. Sam the southpaw.
Well, Christian's not want to get clinched up again. He's going to want to strike
see how
from
Christian
here.
can deal with the southpaw. He clipped him with a straight right. Sam closed the distance. Oh, a big knee.
Big shot from Christian there. You can see Sam wants to clinch up again, and Christian's trying to time that punch.
For a big man, Sam's very light on his toes. He moves well, and there's a nice left straight.
Yeah,
but Christian doesn't even look fazed by it. Christian keeps throwing.
I think Christian wants to land that right hand, but he got clipped there with the right hand from Sam.
Yeah. Sam's movement is very well, whereas Christian plodding forward quite heavy on his legs. Sam's showing some good kicking, some good movement.
Again, Sam coming with the left hand. It was there that caught him.
Sam really impressed with his movement and his kicking, especially for a man his size.
I think Christian's just looking for that one big punch at the minute.
Yeah, he is. He's looking for that right hand. I mean, really off of Sam's low kick's the perfect time to throw it, but...
Yeah.
Straight left to the body there.
Yeah, Sam's actually... Or he was circling straight into that right hand if Christian was to throw it.
Yeah, it's a nice body kick there. Sam's doing very well at putting combinations together. He's going high, going low.
Yeah, all right, he catches him there with the overhand.
Beautiful overhand right. Christian's just waiting for that perfect right hand. He needs to start putting some combinations together.
I'll be honest with you, I think Christian's struggling with the unorthodox stance that Sam's using.
I think he might be struggling with the southpaw thing. Good round from Sam. He seemed to want to get it to the ground pretty early, but after getting stood back up, he looked like he was winning the striking. So
yeah, definitely.
I think he'll feel more comfortable on his feet now. And as for Christian, I think he needs to start putting together some combinations. I think we were saying this for one of the earlier fights. He needs to start playing with some things, finding what works, what doesn't work. He needs to start taking them risks instead of looking for the perfect shot.
Yeah, absolutely. He needs to perhaps even just throw some fakes, just do something. Because the minute every time he throws the right hand, it's telegraphed, and he's getting clipped with Sam's right hand.
I mean, really, trying out new things can be as simple as just popping the jab out every now and then, seeing how they react to the jab, seeing which way they move their head.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any kicks really as well from Christian as well, so plenty for him to do.
But right now there is 220 kg in the cage, so next 2 rounds could be a slobber knocker. Men are done with the feeling out process now. Hopefully Christian will have warmed up a bit. Maybe start playing behind that jab, seeing what kind of openings are there.
Yeah, he's eating that kick a bit too much for me as well.
Yeah. Sam's really just point scoring though. Christian doesn't really look hurt. Nothing seemed to have actually hurt him in that round. That lovely outside low kick he's got.
Yeah, he's got real good movement in general. He's in and out.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Christian doesn't seem to be able to react quick enough to catch him when he does come in. Again, loading up the right hand.
Yeah, he needed to bring that straight rather than around.
Sam mixed it up going to the body as well.
Yeah, the left straight to the body is really nice. If he brought a right hand over the top after, could clip his man. Another nice low kick. Yeah, Christian's really got to pick up the work right now. He's just getting out point scored. Maybe like a big head kick or a straight right. And Sam is circling towards that right, but Christian seems cautious to throw it.
He just seems to beat off the pace each time, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So there's another nice one there. He needed to move forward on that one. I don't think he should really, he's not really got to worry about the takedown too much either, so he could do it moving forward a bit more.
Yeah, Sam definitely seems happy to strike, so really Christian should pour it on a little bit now.
I think Christian needs to
under some pressure.
Step on some punches.
I think they're just kind of circling and Christian's not able to get anything off.
Yeah, Sam's good at hitting and then getting out of there, so if Christian's going to counter punch, he needs to step and follow him.
Again, Sam trying to land that big overhand. And Christian's left hand is a little bit low.
Nice. Better work from Christian there. I mean, Sam didn't look stifled, but that was definitely better than what he's been doing.
Yeah, Christian's not cutting Sam off as well. I mean, he could really hunt him down a little bit and stop him circling, because at the minute they're just kind of dancing around each other.
Yeah, neither man's really been too busy. I mean, no one's really looking to finish this fight or land anything significant. Land right there from Sam. Sam loves that outside low kick.
Yep.
Christian needs to start dealing with that some kind of way, either checking it, maybe catching it.
Yeah, I'd like to see him just throw that right hand, man, as soon as he feels that kick land.
Oh, nice left there.
Yeah, caught him
body kick. Sam doesn't seem phased there.
So he tries to throw a hook there on the kick.
Yeah, he wants a straight right rather than the left hook. Sam does have a tendency to tuck his head over to his left side.
Yep.
I mean, it might be a bit much to ask, but if Christian could time that right head kick.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Christian throw a kick yet.
No,
just to say it. He checks one of Sam's.
Really, Christian's got to be more active in this, though.
Yeah, Christian for me is losing the fight at the minute.
Yeah, Sam's point scoring.
He's got to kind of know that. Or at least his corner's got it.
Oh, and a big head kick. It looked like it caught, but Sam's okay.
Yeah, so he has got it in him, so maybe we're going to hear his corner shout for that a bit more.
Yeah, if Christian was to do a little more of that, I mean, that's sort of only 2 attempts he's already had in the round so far.
Yeah, he needs to mix it up. I'd like to see him throw that right kick.
Yeah, I'd like to see him just be a bit more busy, and here we
There
go.
he goes.
Just as we asked for. I mean, Sam's covering. That's perfect time to go to the body, kick low.
You know, sometimes what it's like with these big guys, they sometimes don't have that much in the tank, so maybe he's just trying to preserve a bit of energy when he does come forward and throw a few punches.
Yeah, also at this weight, you really do have to be cautious of that one-punch knockout power.
Yeah.
But Christian's found out now that when he hits Sam, Sam will cover.
Yep.
So he's found out something about Sam's game there, and he should really be able to use that.
Well, Christian's going to have to make him cover in this third round because he's, in my opinion, 2 rounds down. He needs a big round now, if not a finish. Okay, let's see what Christian comes out with this round. Like I said, he needs a big round. Sam at the minute, as you said, Jake, he's point scoring his way to victory.
Yeah, I mean, Sam seems to happily just point score his way to a victory. As it is a title fight, and he's got so many supporters, would be nice to maybe see him go for that big finish. But I don't blame him for just doing what he has to do to win the belt. As for Christian, you've got to believe he's down on the scorecards. Yeah, so he needs more things like that. He needs to start turning it on.
I'd like to see him set that kick up now, though. He started throwing it, but he needs to telegraph it a little less.
They've been getting stuck in a little more now.
Yeah, both guys starting to swing a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooks. I mean, Christian's got Sam's back on the fence. I don't see why he's not using it more.
Yeah, I'd just like to see some more pressure from Christian.
Yeah, a big
the
left
cage off
hook
a little
right
bit.
straight. Would be nice to see.
But Sam doing a good job circling.
I mean, Christian doesn't look tired. He just seems like maybe he's had a little bit of an adrenaline dump, or he's a little stifled by Sam's movement.
Yeah, I mean,
which is very impressive.
Yeah, I think it's the whole the southpaw thing, man. He doesn't seem to have an answer at the minute.
I'm not sure if Sam is a regular southpaw or if he's just using it for this fight.
Yeah, I mean,
if he is just using it for this fight, it's obviously working well and throwing Christian off guard.
Sam's hands are a bit low, and he has been caught with the toe of Christian's head kicks a couple of times.
Yeah.
So, you know, if Christian was to throw a couple of punches, maybe come over the top of a head kick. Oh, he catches him out with a big hook.
Yeah.
This is where Christian needs to put pressure on.
Yeah, he really needs to smell blood in the water and just go for it. He doesn't have a lot of time left to win this fight.
Yeah, he's definitely running out of time here, and even if he was to squeeze this round, I think he's still 2 rounds down so far. And his corner's got to know that now, and they need to get him to go more frantically for the finish. Nice hook there off the teeth. Sam's still eating away at that front leg.
Yeah, it's definitely the most prominent strike of this fight has been that outside
absolutely.
low kick, the outside lead low kick.
It's worked very well for him.
And that left straight to the body
Yeah,
as well.
I like
You've probably
that.
seen that the second most.
Yeah, he goes to the body and makes Christian miss over the top every
Yeah,
time.
I mean, every time he throws it, he rolls over to his left afterwards. So if Christian could time that right uppercut or that right head kick, it landed beautifully.
And both guys running out of time here if there's to be a finish. Christian needs to pour it on now. His corner's calling for it.
Yeah,
he really needs to press this fight.
his corner is shouting for that right hand, which he's been quite shy with for the whole fight, really.
Yeah.
There's a nice head kick.
I'd just like to see him set it up.
Yeah, if he brought that to the body, maybe. Oh, nice head kick from Sam himself. And a taller opponent, that's very impressive.
And that's the time, see, if he'd have thrown that right hand down the pipe, then that's where he's going to catch him. Again, Sam's done a great job of just picking his punches and his kicks especially,
Yeah,
and winning the fight.
This is a very impressive performance from Sam, I think, especially for a man of his size. I mean, I think this would stifle most of his opponents. Now he moves so well for such a big guy.
Christian comes forward.
Just we say that,
and this
Christian,
is what we were waiting for.
with some heavy
and he's
bombs,
unloaded.
he needs to switch it up now. He's
unloaded.
an uppercut. There was
He's
a
got to
clear
go,
shot
though.
for
He's
an
got to see
uppercut.
more of that.
Yeah, he was just going for those
The
hooks at
10-second
that
clock
point.
is gone.
He needs to go for something like
He's
that
got to
again.
finish this now. And I
He
just
needs to
don't
just go
think he's
forward
got
like
it.
that.
Yeah,
And he's just far too hesitant.
That's a shame because
It's a shame he didn't fight like that for the whole fight.
yeah,
it
Christian,
really is.
He looks like he had the tools in him to do the job, but in the end, Sam was just his movement was too much for him.